Whether you are gluten intolerant or just avoid wheat products for other reasons, you don't have to eliminate pasta completely from your regular diet. Gluten-free pasta has come a long way from a mushy, tasteless mess to something much more delicious with a similar taste to regular pasta. However, there are various gluten-free pastas with different textures and flavors. To help you figure out the right one for you, we looked through a number of reviews on Amazon and compiled a list of the 10 best gluten-free pastas. Our top pick is Barilla's gluten-free spaghetti because it has a similar taste and texture to wheat pasta, and who doesn't love spaghetti? Keep reading to see the rest of the list. We also created a buying guide at the end with tips from nutritionist Cara Swanson to help you settle on a pasta. The first product on our list is gluten-free spaghetti Barilla. Pros: made from a blend of corn and rice flour on a dedicated gluten-free line. Vegan and non-GMO gluten-free certified. Cons: reviewers say al dente is best. If you prefer softer spaghetti, you might find it breaks easily. This spaghetti has a cooking time that's similar to traditional pasta. In 10 to 11 minutes, you will have delicious al dente pasta. Barilla also makes corn and rice gluten-free pasta in a variety of shapes, from lasagna to rotini. The majority of reviewers praised this pasta for being an excellent imitation of wheat pasta. They said that even gluten eaters loved it, and many said it was the best gluten-free pasta they had ever found. The second product is red and white quinoa macaroni GoGo quinoa. Pros: cooks in just 4 minutes. Certified organic, non-GMO, and vegan. Comes in a large amount. Cons: these are petite-sized macaroni tubes. If you're craving a big bowl of mac and cheese, try these noodles. White rice and quinoa have a texture similar to wheat pasta, and the taste is neutral, so it won't have any competition with your favorite cheese sauce. Some reviewers thought this pasta was made primarily from quinoa and were disappointed that white rice is the first ingredient. However, most reviewers said it was very similar to regular pasta, didn't get mushy, and leftovers held up well in the fridge. The next product in our list is penne made from chickpeas Banza 6-pack. Pros: high in protein and fiber. Low glycemic index. Non-GMO and vegan. Cons: cooking can be tricky, according to reviews. Legume pastas tend to taste like, well, beans. Featured in the New York Times and Food and Wine magazine, Banza's chickpea pasta has been praised for its delicious taste and look that resembles regular pasta. It's fortified with pea protein, so you get a solid 11 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving. Some commented that this pasta had a strong chickpea flavor. You also need to make sure you use a lot of water and skim off the foam while cooking it. Many reviewers loved how well the pasta held up. They said it had a similar taste and texture to regular pasta, and that it also did well in soup or salad. The next product is organic green lentil lasagna Explore Cuisine 6-pack. Pros: bakes in the oven just like regular lasagna. No pre-boiling lasagna can be assembled ahead of time and frozen or refrigerated. Green color disappears after baking. Organic, vegan and non-GMO. Cons: make sure every bit of pasta is covered by sauce while baking. Any exposed parts won't soften enough to be edible. This lasagna is made from green lentils and brown rice but cooks up like regular lasagna noodles. It also adds 11 grams of protein per serving to your finished dish. Some reviewers noticed a mild lentil taste, although this didn't bother them. The majority of reviewers said these noodles were easy to work with and held up well to baking. The next product in our list is gluten-free Tortellini Taste Republic 6-pack. Pros: fresh, not dried pasta. Stuffed with Wisconsin cheeses. Cooks in 4 minutes. Cons: needs to be kept refrigerated or frozen. Dried pasta may be convenient, but fresh pasta has a texture that can't be matched, whether it has gluten or not. These 4 cheese tortellini are shipped frozen with ice packs and can be kept refrigerated for up to 35 days. You can freeze them for a year, but it'll be hard not to gobble them up before that. A few reviewers weren't crazy about the taste of the cheese filling, but most are very impressed with the taste and texture but recommend boiling them gently so they don't fall apart. The next product is gluten-free Fusilli Schar 5-pack. Pros: corkscrew shape holds onto sauces. Company has been making non-GMO corn and rice. Cons: some reviewers said leftovers fall apart. This gluten-free pasta is shaped in a corkscrew form that holds sauce well. It can be incorporated into dairy-free and vegetarian diets. Schar recommends it for cold pasta salad, and many reviewers agree. They said it's hard to tell it's gluten-free, but they also warn to watch the cooking time carefully for best results. The next product is La Veneziane Molino di Ferro. Pros: product of Italy. 100% corn flour, plus emulsifiers. Available in many other shapes. Cons: this shape is best for specific dishes, like soups, salads or pasta e fagioli. This pasta is rich in vitamin A, thanks to the corn flour used in its recipe. If you're craving pasta to go in a hot, hearty bowl of minestrone soup, look no further. Reviewers love that it holds its shape and doesn't get mushy, even when reheating their soup the next day. They also say the flavor is great, and so close to wheat pasta many can't tell the difference. The next product in our list is Edamame Fettuccine the only bin. Pros: low carb, high protein, high fiber. Made in a dedicated gluten-free facility. Cooks in under 5 minutes. Cons: some reviewers didn't like the strong flavor of the noodles. With 20 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fiber, and 25 grams of protein, this pasta is a balanced nutritional choice by any standard. It's also vegan, organic, non-GMO, low glycemic index, and made of just one ingredient, soybeans. The flavor can overwhelm delicate sauces, and reviewers say it pairs best with Alfredo, pesto, and more pungent flavors like garlic and cheese. The next product in our list is gluten-free egg Tagliatelle Jovial. Pros: made in a dedicated gluten-free facility. Certified organic eggs and brown rice flour. Cons: the portion and box sizes are small, according to reviewers. Jovial's pasta artisans work in a dedicated gluten-free facility, where they press the pasta through bronze dies and dry it slowly to create a firm, chewy texture. Reviewers were very pleased with the taste and texture of these noodles and said they could barely tell them apart from wheat egg noodles. They found that they held up well in chicken noodle soup, beef stroganoff and casseroles, without becoming mushy or falling apart. The next product in our list is Angel Hair Shirataki Noodles Amazing Low Carb 6-pack. Pros: suitable for keto diets. Vegan and diabetic friendly. Pre-cooked and ready to eat in single serving packs. Cons: don't expect the same texture as pasta. Won't soak up sauce well. Shirataki noodles are made from konjac, a plant root that's low in calories, fat and carbohydrates. For each 7-ounce serving of these, there are 0 net carbs and 25 calories. If you're trying to lose weight, they're a good choice. Reviewers mentioned these have no smell, unlike some shirataki, but you should be aware that the texture is unique, and not similar to pasta made with other types of flours. Still, many reviewers said the neutral taste of these noodles meant they brought out the flavor of the sauce they used. Do you think this list makes sense? Leave a comment for us. You can find the product link in the description of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest reviews.